Hey, I want to see where I used to stay at. To my genuine supporters on here that may know my situation that's been going on for a long time. I would still be there if shit wouldn't be like it was now. I'm gonna show you where I used to stay. That's all right. I'm gonna have my own place one of these days. Watch me. God's gonna make sure of that. Nobody else but Jesus is gonna make sure of that. It ain't gonna be from my channel. It's gonna be from one of God's people, one of his angels, helping me out. That are very wealthy and rich, that don't look down on individuals that go through hard times. That's who it's gonna be that's gonna help me. In Jesus' almighty name. He says, son, I'm gonna guide that individual your way. I'm gonna make sure that you're protected and you're safe. You have your own place to stay. You're healthy, you're well. He's gonna make sure of that. Even if it has to come through somebody else. This is where I used to live, y'all. Watch, I'm about to show y'all my old house. I'd still be there if shit wouldn't be like it is right now. Watch out. That's my old house. I'd still be there if things wouldn't be like it is right now. Fucking hot in here. But yeah, only 2 comments on this whole live stream, and they got like 21 something people in here. Motherfuckers gonna get sued. That's what's gonna happen. The individual that's behind doing this to us YouTubers with all these bot accounts, you ain't fucking real. Ain't none of these accounts are real. They may have maybe 2 legitimate accounts that may comment on there, but the rest of them are bot accounts. Whoever's doing this fucking bullshit to us YouTubers, bro, you're gonna be facing one hell of a lawsuit. That's wire fraud. That's trying to infect our live streams with malware to commit wire fraud. If you notice how when you stream live and your ad revenue drops, that's because your channel is a victim of wire fraud. You need to report that to the higher ups immediately. Put in numerous amount of complaints with the Federal Trade Commission too. Tell them that you're a YouTube star and this is what's being done to your channel. I've done that. I've noticed some results, but they haven't been able to fix the bots. I've noticed some protection that changed, but when it comes to the bot accounts, that hasn't changed one bit. It's not real accounts. They call them bot accounts. And that's being generated off of malware. I reported that to the FTC. I advise some of y'all out there that are going through the same thing to report that to them. It's the Federal Trade Commission. They investigate fraud and stuff like that. Can't be doing that shit to your channel. It don't matter if you're spiritualist or not. Some of the tarot readers have went through that on this platform. The tarot readers are under attack right now on this platform. It has been under attack for a while, but some of them it got worse. That's all right. Somebody in the higher up institution that's not going to look down on individuals because they read tarot cards, because they're able to get into sensitive information with their abilities. Some of them in there are not going to be intimidated. They're going to do their job the right way and investigate that properly. Because we have the right to earn our legitimate currency on this fucking platform and to be supported by genuine supporters, not a bunch of bot accounts. We have the right to not have this platform infected with malware. That means illegal hijacking of the live streams in order to try to screw with the numbers, the comments. That's illegal. They call that a hijack, illegal cyber hijacking of a live stream. And it would be due to malware infection. If y'all don't know what a malware infection is, it's due to some type of program, spyware, ransomware, etc. It's dangerous. And whoever's doing that could get in serious trouble for that. Damn, this shirt getting fucking filling out or something. Fucking shirt gets small. The ones that has been affected by that, report that to the FTC. It don't matter who you are on this platform. You going through that, you need to report that to the FTC. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what they're gonna find because I already received a vision. Infection of malware and ransomware. We're not there to do these individual job for them, but I can receive visions, accurate visions, what it is. It's malware. If there's a bunch of bot accounts coming up on your live streams while you stream live and your ad revenue goes down, because your channel is a victim of malware and it's also a victim of wire fraud. I'm telling you. Damn, this fucking shirt getting small. live stream. That was me that that got off the live stream earlier, which is why I was buffering. Is this by any chance on an investigation when it comes to what is that? When it comes to YouTubers' channel being affected like that? Especially my channel being affected like that with the bot accounts. Is that by any chance on an investigation? The chariot reverse cancer? Yeah, it is. It is an investigation because this is corrupt. Okay, so they could be found out that my channel is illegally, unlawfully connected to a Taurus with the Hierophant reverse. There's something very significant about someone building a case on this Hierophant reverse here. Okay, so this is on an investigation. Yeah, it is. This is corrupt what is being done on my channel. Somebody could be building a case on it right now. Yeah, the Three of Wands. There's people that's about 1 to 2 to 3 hours away that are indeed investigating this. This right here is all about that malware. Five of Swords all about malware attacks. Yeah, they are investigating it, and they got a lot of evidence here on something corrupt being done on my channel with the Hierophant reverse, Temperance, Message of Water reverse. There's a lot of catfishing accounts that is on an investigation. Eight of Swords reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords reverse. It sounds like to me a crooked female official here is getting caught with something. There's a higher up that could have for her ass could be on an investigation that's a higher up with this Queen of Swords reverse. People are turning against a higher up official that's a female. There's a Fed that's on an investigation, a female agent on an investigation right now. Connected to a Taurus situation. This female agent is a fucking liar, a manipulator. Likes to twist words or twist truths. She's gonna be found guilty and connected to this Taurus that has been connected to a few of these locals that's been fucking with me. That's who this individual is right here. This is a higher up official that's on an investigation for that. Because she's being seen to be in connection with a Taurus here, and something being done to me that's extremely corrupt involving a Taurus female. And also a Cancer. She's also getting caught in her lies, trying to manipulate, trying to twist truths about a Taurus and a Cancer. Is the FBI investigating one of their own by any chance? Oh, so this is on an investigation by the FBI. All right. And the feds look like to me they're catching one of their own. There's a Queen of Swords coming up in reverse. That's one of their own, I'm telling you. She's going to get caught for lying and manipulating something about a Cancer and a Taurus female. Is the FBI investigating one of their own by any chance because of my channel being done this way? Hierophant reverse again. Four of Swords, the Magician reverse. The Devil. The Sun reverse, the Fool. Message of Earth reverse. Yeah, they are. They got the truth on this. They got the truth on a Leo female, a Capricorn male, Taurus female, the World. If they are investigating this, this is going to be rapid. This investigation is about to be closed out. Because this is what they're seeing, that my channel is being nothing but manipulated. With the Magician reverse. King of Swords. Two of Cups reverse and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. They are investigating this because this is nothing but oppression, bondage, illegal unlawful restrictions on my comment section. And these individuals trying to manipulate shit. There's a King of Swords that's coming up in the upright position that could be trusted. That's a Fed. This is a male FBI agent that could be trusted over a female. So this agent could have had disagreements with this female agent. From what it looks like. I'm going to tell you why. Because he has a logical viewpoint on what's going on. This could have been one of the ones I could have talked to over the phone. He sees where I'm coming from when it comes to this being done on my channel. He definitely can see that. There's evidence that can prove that on the social media. I'm getting that very heavily. Now, when it comes to the physical activities, what's being done to me in the physical off of this platform, that's where the challenge is. But when it comes to this shit being done to me on this platform, this can be seen. A King of Swords knows about a Leo female, a Capricorn male, and a Taurus female. And he also knows about something to do with someone that he may not be having a genuine partnership with, at collaborating with this person. That's that female. I'll tell you right now, bro, I'm getting that agent could have had a falling out, or there's something that's not going right between him wanting to work with this individual right here. Like, there's a lot of misunderstandings. I'll be a guy to let this King of Swords know that don't let this female manipulate you. That don't mean he is, but I'm just saying, for future tense, don't let this female, whoever she is, this is somebody that you could have been having recent disagreements with the Two of Water reverse. Don't let this ever in your head, King of Swords. If you want to talk to anybody, talk to me. I'll cooperate and communicate with you. I'm the man to talk to. This is bullshit what's being done on my channel with the Hierophant reverse. And I'm getting, there's one of them that's in there that are challenging these other individuals. They're definitely challenging somebody that they couldn't partner up with. That's the thing. They're being guided to not trust some of their own that's in there. They'd be better off working with me. Even though I don't have the position of authority, they can still cooperate with me and listen to my psychic abilities. Take down my information when it comes to the visions that I receive, on to point out who is beyond doing that to my channel. They're definitely not getting along with somebody that's in there with the Two of Cups reverse. And they got the truth with the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords energy. This is a male agent that's in there that is doing the right thing and making the right decision on something. He knows what's being done on my channel because he can see that. He's got the evidence physically. I don't know about the other shit when it comes to shit being done to me in the physical, but he definitely got evidence on the cyber. And he's finding out that somebody's been lying to him. There's disagreements going on here. There's one of them in there that's refusing to turn their back on me. That's a male. He hates to see me upset on my channel. Why am I getting there? Maybe one of them in there that I talk to that don't want to turn their back on me. This is someone that goes by the titles, codes, and sections, though. That's the thing. It's like the man's right about his rights. He's right about the law. So, okay, so this King of Swords knows I'm very detailed and very experienced at what I talk about when it comes to the law. This man has a lot of respect for me for being stubborn. And I'll stubborn these individuals, even to the ones that act like they couldn't do anything, but yet they see me challenging that. This King of Swords knows that I'm not going to take this betrayal lightly. I'm not taking this type of betrayal lightly. Why am I getting it? There may just be one of them in there that is not going to turn their back on me. Because they got plenty of information on some manipulation here. Justice. Because they know I've been telling the truth. Because of this right here, there's too many people trying to attack me. There's a lot of individuals that are trying to attack me. More than one or two persons that's trying to attack me when it comes to trying to attack my job. And also trying to violate and infringe upon my rights, my federal protected rights. That's why. And they know I put up one hell of a fight with the situation. There may even be a local that may be a Cancer male that may have my side too. He could be a Cancer male. I'm going to tell you why, bro, because these individuals know I'm not out there causing any type of chaos or doing any bullshit to break any law. I've had to fight this by myself this whole time, and they see me stand up relentlessly, and they see me putting up with a hell of a fight, bro. And they know that I've had my character defamated and got hurt numerous amount of times involving the X here with the Three of Swords. This ain't been an easy journey for me. And some of these agents has been around maybe a good 2 years that has witnessed me go through this experience on my channel and would see me get upset when it comes to announcing my situation. I'm not afraid to show the real me, bro, what's fucking bothering me and irritating me. Some of these individuals was covertly observing whenever I was down at my lowest. Whenever I was having a really hard time in that 3-bedroom house, bro. They know about that. But it's been for a long time. From the year of 2022 all the way up to 2026, that's a long time, bro. And the way that some of these individuals in there see that this is unfair to me with the Five of Wands energy. This is unfair to me. I'm also getting there may be a local over here that's a Cancer male that don't agree with going along with this Five of Wands energy. Because just like I said before, you're not violating any law or breaking any law or committing a crime, bro. You don't deserve to be fucked with like that way. Hell, from the looks of it, bro, they may have one of them over here protecting me. You never know. A few of them that may be kind of covert right now, that may be protecting me covertly. But I'm still under attack because I can feel that intuitively. Yes, there's a lot of witchcraft being done. There may still be some false allegations going on involving somebody using a fake page, etc. I can feel that. But as far as me being angry and going off, no, I'm not going to do none of that. I really feel that they may have maybe one or two of them locally that may not be involved in none of that. But originally, they could be inspired by the higher-ups, though. As I say, this man going through a lot, looking at the Five of Wands energy. You got all these individuals versus one man, bro. Come on, bro. Some of these agents sat there and watched me take on this situation, bro. A lot of individuals. And there's been some individuals from different departments of law enforcement that try to violate my Fourth Amendment and infringe upon abusing the Title 18 USC Section 242 to violate that title and section. With being connected to the color law violations, with not having any legitimate proof on what they think that they're sitting there conducting a search on. Because therefore, they cannot accurately articulate that a crime has been committed upon my behalf. Because it hasn't. And some of these individuals has been engaging in the Title 18 USC Section 242 to violate color law. Therefore, it's going to rub off on other individuals that thinks that this is okay, that's legit, when in reality it's not. It's color law being violated due to fabrication and failing to keep me from harm. I'm going to tell you right now where they got that from. It's not just me speaking on about it. They have been collecting documentation when I upload videos, and I'll show them a bit of my evidence with the dash cam. Especially when it comes to the officer that turned his lights off going 55 miles per hour, that turned his headlights off like that. They collected that as evidence. Yes. Because I was outside the city limits jurisdiction in a whole nother city. About 40 minutes away from where I'm at now. There's no reason for that cop to do that. Cut his headlights off like that and just make a turn like that. He was following me for a good 1 minute to 2 minutes before he decided to cut his headlights off. And doing that at 55 miles per hour, bro, is incredibly dangerous. That could be one of the reasons. Because they seen some of my evidence. Like, all right, what is this cop doing turning his headlights off at 55 miles per hour speed zone? It's dangerous, bro. Did the feds happen to observe and see that video that I uploaded not too long ago when it comes to that? The Tower reversed, the Message of Swords. Queen of Pentacle reverse. Okay, so this is going to backfire on a Queen of Pentacle reverse. This is a witch. A Queen of Cups reverse. This is two females in reverse. A Pisces and a possible Earth sign female in reverse. 10 of Pentacle reverse. Queen of Swords. They're watching this female right here too. This is the same one that come up in reverse. When I asked about my YouTube channel, if there's somebody investigating what's being done on my YouTube channel, she's being seen too. You could keep trying to search for reactions. You're not going to get it, stupid. You're not. You could keep on getting on these fake accounts on here. You're not going to get a reaction, stupid motherfucker. You're not. You will be arrested for wire fraud for multiple YouTubers' channels being infected. You crooked fucking sheriff sitting at that fucking sheriff's office. You bitch, you going to prison. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you fucking hag. You're going to prison. For child trafficking, exploitation, fraud, wire fraud, lying under oath, and committing perjury. Your ass is done, bitch. You understand me? You and your fucking pedophile boyfriend, both of y'all are done. The one that's been abusing a cancer son? Yeah. They know about a trafficking situation that's going on states away from where I'm at up north in Pennsylvania. FBI, DOJ knows about it, bro. I'm telling you. They have numerous amount of documentation. They got evidence on that as something being done over social media in regards to the transnational organized crime being committed at that long of a distance. That's reaching the state of Pennsylvania. I promise you that. They gonna come and arrest your ass, bitch. They gonna pull you out that sheriff's office. You and this captain at that police department. Both of y'all. We are watching you. You understand me? We are investigating you. You will be held accountable and you will be charged for trafficking. I don't know if they got a such thing as transnational trafficking, but you will be held accountable. The FBI got evidence on two, the FBI or DOJ got evidence on two captains, one at the sheriff's office and the police department. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles. They got a lot of evidence on her. Getting a female. They got evidence on a female. A Leo female. They got evidence on this chief too. There's a chief that's an air sign. A Leo will be defeated. They got evidence on a Leo fucking with a Cancer. And guess what's at the bottom? Psychic. You know what that means? They know I know what's going on behind the scenes when it comes to this individual out of state from me. They know I know what this individual has been doing involving this individual right here, this Cancer female that I last had contact with in 2022. And they also know that I know this earth sign was being used to disrupt this connection between me and her. They know I know. They know I know about it. The FBI damn well knows I have psychic evidence on that. With the psychic card, I got psychic evidence on that. My psychic abilities are better to prove what's being done when it comes to this female that I last had contact with in 2022, which was a Cancer. Earth sign wasn't nowhere around. She was being used to disrupt that connection between me and that Cancer by this Leo female. I know about it, bro. That's what that King of Swords knows about, too. That could have been having some disagreements with another Fed. That's a female. That female ain't meant to be trusted. There was a one time manipulated that individual into getting married that quickly, that fast. I know about that too. Just so they could sit there and do something fucked up and all to try to use this earth sign as a weaponization against me to try to get me in all kind of trouble. Wow, this individual gets to stay in a forceful marriage? That's force, bro. All while trying to force a false narrative upon me, huh? What evidence do they have on this Leo female? I'm hearing the feds are gonna take my psychic ability seriously when it comes to me channeling that, especially if they got information on that already that they know that I don't know about physically. They could end up taking that into consideration and actually doing something and following beyond some actions to confront this individual about what they have been doing to me. So what evidence do they have on this Leo female patient, man? She's connected to a King of Wands. This is somebody that she's in a connection with. The ending. The Sun reversed. She's very egotistical. The Lovers reversed. She's having numerous amount of problems. Something about a Gemini. She's having numerous amount of problems in a connection possibly, or something could be ending. She's a manipulator. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Didn't I tell y'all that this Taurus is connected to her, and she's been keeping us in the dark? Queen of, look, she's trying to come up in the upright position, but she's really not. That's that female earth sign that's been trying to relentlessly be used against me as a weaponization. She's connected to this individual. She's caught Seven of Swords reverse. Temperance. They know that she's been protecting a Sagittarius masculine that she's with. When it comes to this individual that has been used for a lot of manipulation with the Lovers reverse. And the Two of Swords. That they know that she likes to play hella head games with this individual. It could possibly have a bit of evidence on them wanting to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles reverse, but they're not really in the upright position. They're manipulators. Sound like to me they want to throw this individual to the wolves, but yet they're the main ones, the main culprits beyond using this individual against me as a weaponization that they're trying to keep in the dark. Why is she the only one coming up in reverse? It's not her fault. This is her protecting this individual right here that they're with against everything that was being originally manipulated with this earth sign female, which is an ex-lover. Does the FBI, the DOJ have evidence of this Leo female coming up on here on fake accounts, commenting on my YouTube channel? Yeah, they do. A lot of it, too. She's caught. Seven of Swords reverse. Her ass is caught. Queen of Pentacles. She's caught for embezzlement, too. I just felt an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach. Five of Swords reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse. They got evidence on this individual helping this earth side take a lot of money, like something about identity theft on. And there's a Queen of Hearts in reverse here. With a King of Hearts reverse. That couldn't be this couple, huh? From the looks of it, they do got evidence on that with the Five of Swords reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, they do. They have evidence on illegal, unlawful, unauthorized access of hacking. Once again, hijacking the live stream because they think that they got the fucking tools to do it, the position to do it. She's caught. What is Leo getting caught with? She's caught with this earth sign. That's for damn sure. That Queen of Pentacles keeps coming up. Every time I question about this individual, this Queen of Pentacles comes up in the energy. She's getting caught with a lot of fraud, a lot of corruption. Corruption involving the Taurus, told you. She's caught for wire fraud, Two of Pentacles. It's wire fraud. She's also getting caught for helping this individual create a double of me to do this to me. Sun reverse again. She's caught for having me falsely accused and also tampering and manipulating this judgment, both judgments against me when it comes to this. They have evidence on this restraining order and this judgment, this legal situation involving that accusation in regards to the disturbing of peace. She's caught for creating confusion with her lover. Knight of Swords reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. Two of Swords reverse. She's caught for having me falsely accused. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse. This is a lot of money in reverse here. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords reverse. She's caught for having these two running illegal business to accumulate all this currency. She's caught for using people to her advantage, manipulating people because she thinks she's high and mighty, right? To do all this, to accumulate all this currency. While having me falsely accused and scapegoated to the shit that these two right here were originally doing. This is what the feds have evidence on back in the year of 2023 to 2024. This fucker sitting by my residence in a K9 unit that was connected to this earth sign female that was running this business. That's connected to all those cars that was sitting there on the side of the road with the blinkers on. And sitting there that would pull up at the gas station, that would be lingering at these gas pumps and the food marts. The grocery stores, that's what this is connected to. All the times that these individuals sat by that 3-bedroom house, all day, every day, that's what this is connected to. That's connecting this Leo female to all these individuals. Two of these individuals right here that has been the main ones at orchestrating this activity in a public setting, which is illegal with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This is extremely corrupt with the Hierophant reverse and the Hermit reverse. And having me falsely accused. That's what she's caught for. She's caught for keeping it in the dark about how this earth sign has had connections with some of these locals. And this King of Wands, Sagittarius, is one of them. There's no way out of this situation, bro. You caught. You are caught. Ain't no gaslighting a fucking thing here. You're caught. This is going all the way back to the year of 2023. I've identified that accurately to them. I said this is what this is connected to. I'm not really getting that this is going to go back off on the X, though. It's not. It's the influencers that are influencing them and taking advantage of them and forcing them to participate in this type of activity. Because if it wouldn't be for these individuals, she wouldn't even be doing that. This is all about enticing energy, trying to entice this individual. Looking for a lot of enticing. There's a lot of enticing energy. And this is going back to the year of 2023 to 2024. She was the main one that had this business rearranged, orchestrated to take place with the Hierophant reverse, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, involving a Taurus feminine. And there's her boyfriend right here. The one that she's with. They got a hell of a lot of evidence on fraudulent false investigations with the Hermit reverse. It's a hell of a lot of fraud, but there's also treason, heavy treason, breach of trust violation with the Hierophant reverse. What is the root? What is the deepest root of this corruption involving this Leo female? Clarify that with the Hierophant reverse. Seven of Wands reverse, failing to keep me from harm, failing to stand up and protect me. They also have a hell of a lot of scandalizing energy going on here too. A lot of bullying, harassment, intimidation, oppression. That's connected to a scandal. Clarify the Seven of Wands reverse. She's doing the exact opposite of what she's supposed to be doing. She's not there to run an illegal business like this or to orchestrate this to happen. This is illegal orchestration of a business here. She's not a real leader. She's not. This means that she should not be trusted when it comes to her leadership qualities. She has incredibly poor skill, leadership qualities when it comes to this. And anybody that's ever taken an oath to take up these unlawful orders to do this fucking fuck shit to me is going to be found guilty with it. And what is that? Found guilty for color of law violations. Something to do with that's to the fact. Guilty by association. That's what I wanted to say. Found guilty by association. Anybody that has taken these unlawful orders and took up on these unlawful orders to do this to me will be charged for obstruction of a federal justice and charged with color of law violations. That's connected directly into, what is that? The US 18 Code 201. It's also connected directly to the 18 US Code 1962. This is RICO. Because you have extortion, you have bribery, you have embezzlement, money laundering. Yeah, they're a leader, all right. A leader to these individuals to commit RICO. That's who you're a leader to, huh? Don't you know how extreme this is on multiple felony levels with the Hierophant reverse? These are federal felonies of what you've been committing, man. And it makes it even worse on you. Whenever I personally reported this, and people want to act like I don't know what I'm talking about. But yet, how come you found one of the main ones orchestrating this with this King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles energy? Taurus and Mr. Sagittarius man. That happens to be a lover of yours. That's all documented in the year of 2023. And you the same ones that's been sitting around my YouTube channel with these bot accounts. But yet I'm supposed to be a criminal, right? I'm supposed to be a criminal, but yet you got the nerve to sit there and try to control my channel. And other YouTubers too. I'm going to let the FBI know that too. There's other readers that has been targeted by the same individual. That, yes, has stolen their donations. Has had their donations rerouted to them. Yes. This female authority figure is not meant to be trusted at all. This is what she's connected to. She's also being seen and caught for dark, forbidden ritualistic practices involving a graveyard. This is conjuring up the dead, bro. With the judgment reverse, you have no right to call up the dead like that. That's necromancy. She's caught for forbidden ritualistic practice of necromancy while these officers are on duty. They have a shit ton of evidence on her communicating this to this fire sign man that she's with. Yeah. Before they originally made it original on social media. That's included those crossroad rituals. Why this individual was sitting over there at 10 o'clock at night? Then you got these individuals that's sitting inside the graveyard itself past 7 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock is when it closes. The gates close. Why are the gates wide open? Why is every single gate wide open? And you got people sitting in there at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. Why is that? That's illegal, bro. That's connected to them graveyard rituals being done. Yeah, giving offerings to the spirits. Putting money by their grave. Giving offerings to them in exchange of power. That's what you call crossroad ritual. And then you have the roads that make a perfect cross by the graveyard. All 4 stop signs. It's a 4-way stop. And they got a cross right there. And I'm going to tell you what else was taking place while these rituals were being done. Animal was being harmed. Blood was being shedded from an animal. Oh, yeah. It don't matter if it's a rabbit. It don't matter if it's a raccoon. It don't matter if it's a dog or whatever it is. It don't matter what kind of animal it is. That's considered animal cruelty. Then you got your little bullshit cup that you let it all drain in, huh? You think I don't know about what you fuckers been engaging in? Oh, I know every bit of it, bro. I know every bit of it. I can feel that shit intuitively what you about. I also know about a voodoo doll that was supposedly made of me that was shared within a lot of these officers that was on duty that was sticking that fucking doll. I know about that too. And don't worry about how I collected evidence on it. I got you on camera, you motherfucker. I got you on camera. Just when you think I'll be at my house, I'll be playing a reading that I recorded for about an hour straight, me reading my cards, and I'll let my amplifier play that while I sneak out the back. And I'll make my way on foot. Well, you still think I'm in the house, but I'm really not. Oh, well, he's reading his cards. That's an amplifier, bro. I'm out there collecting evidence while you think, see, this is where the distraction is at. That's just enough to get you comfortable with thinking that, oh, he ain't gonna know about it. I'm sitting there watching while you think all these other individuals that you got watching my house, they think I'm in here reading cards. When in reality, I'm right there, maybe 50 foot from you, and you don't see me. I got my fucking camera in my hands, and I'm documenting down and got it zoomed in all the way to the max. Night vision. Capturing every fucking thing you doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because if you're in a public setting, you make yourself well known to me, which gives me the right to document that down under the First Amendment. You can record in the public. I don't give a damn what the fuck you're doing inside of a unit. If I can see it in a public viewpoint, it's visibly public to the public. Should have been doing what you was doing. You don't know that I have numerous amount of angels in the spirit world that helps me out. And the majority of them are the ones that served in the Army and the ones that served in the Navy SEALs. Some of them were high qualified, very advanced CIA agents. A long time ago. And guess what? That was passed down to me through the inheritance. A DNA inheritance. Just when you think you're watching a motherfucker, I'm watching all y'all by myself. I got my ways to do it. I don't need multiple people to get information. It's about using your mind. You got one man out there collecting all this information on all these individuals, and yet y'all got to use multiple people. But yet one man is able to collect all that information. I don't know what the holdup is when it comes to the feds conducting a raid to pull this corrupt captain out of this department and to stop her from doing this to me. But y'all need to do something immediately. I know what's going on. I've been known what was taking place. We're in the end times, y'all. We're in the end times where God is coming back. Because he sees the FBI is refusing to help us. They're supposed to be there. If you have problems with the locals, you go to them. They ain't supposed to sit there and ignore an issue or take any type of bribe or sit there and go along with something that these individuals got in their mind that, oh, you can't help a spiritual person out. No, that's bullshit. Those should be the first ones helped out, if anything. Because they serve the divine law, spiritual law. Especially when it comes to a psychic detective. The FBI should work with those individuals and take down the information and actually help them. We're not there to waste anybody's time, bro. We know what's going on. There may be a rare percentage out there that has those abilities, but it's the truth. We know how to channel energy accurately. I'm about to see what my cards show me. Which they're not going to give me information like that. I want to see if God's coming back soon. It's the first time I do a read. I know it's not going to tell me that. You cannot get that out of tarot cards. Is God coming back by any chance anytime soon? It's like I'm in a whole nother room right now. Asking that question. Judgment. Oh. Wow. Judgment. I asked a question. I said, is by any chance God close to coming back and judgment? Look at that. But you got on the bottom the word reverse. That's delays. Night of fire reverse. Message. Oh, message of earth. Knight of sword reverse. He's working on it. That's all about him watching. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups reverse. They ain't going to be laughing much longer. These people that think that this is funny are not going to be laughing much longer. There's something that could happen in regards to God intervening while I'm on a live stream with the Six of Wands energy, the Six of Fire. There's something that's going to take place one day. These individuals ain't going to be smiling. With the Three of Water reverse, they're not going to be smiling. There's an angel somewhere, bro. Could be a Scorpio lady. There's a Scorpio lady that's a real life angel. Attorney General. There's a Scorpio lady that's going to come across as like a real life angel to me. That's what it looks like. A Scorpio lady, to be exact. It's going to manifest as a real life angel for me with this situation, what is being done to me. All right, y'all, I'm back. So, there's somebody in the energy right now that's a Scorpio lady that holds a lot of power. That could be a powerful person within the government. Don't have to be. One of my angels gonna manifest through a Scorpio lady. That's what's coming out through my cards. It's gonna feel like he done came back. It's not that he's coming back. It's gonna feel like he came back because one of my angels is gonna manifest through a Scorpio woman. She's an older lady. Could have possibly blonde hair. That's a Scorpio lady. She has blonde hair. This lady's also connected to him. She believes in God. This Scorpio lady is going to make sure that they have these individuals arrested, what it looks like. So she's going to be one of my angels that come through the physical. That's looking straight towards this Five of Swords reverse energy. As I said, she's going to wipe that smile right off their face. Yeah, I know about these manipulators, Mr. James. I know about these manipulators. Sitting there, they think they're untouchable, huh? She has dealt with, something's telling me she has dealt with several of cases that may not have been this extreme, but she can't stand arrogant people like this. She can't stand them. And when they finally meet their match and are held accountable, that's when they shut the fuck up. And this is one of the females that will gladly do that to these individuals that's been fucking with me like that. I'm kind of getting a guarded energy from this Scorpio lady. Like she's got a side of her that wants to protect me. I don't know who this lady is, though. All I'm getting is one of my angels is going to manifest through a Scorpio lady. And when that happens, it's going to feel like the end of the world to these individuals. It's going to feel like God came back. But it's not really him coming back like that. It's just going to feel like it. Why am I getting that one of my angels is going to manifest through a Scorpio lady? Ten of Cups reverse. She knows something about a marriage sham, possibly. She got some information on more than 10 or more people that's connected to a lot of individuals here that are abusers. The Father. Ten of Wands. Because I don't have any family. This female knows I don't have any family. And these individuals that has been grouping up this way are all family, like they're connected within a family tree. And she ain't family with these individuals though. She's from out of state. This Scorpio lady is from out of state. I'm also getting this Scorpio lady would disown these individuals. If there was one of her kinfolk, she would disown them immediately. She has information and evidence on a lot of individuals, a family running illegal business that's been running this for quite some time. That has been using their connections throughout a public setting in order to manipulate shit to avoid being held accountable. Because they're all connected and tied into with the family tree. This she also got information and evidence that this Queen of Pentacles has people that are Masonic in her family that are connected to this situation. Like that's gonna save them. That's what I'm hearing. Though, like this Queen of Cups could be arrogant too. Yeah, like that's gonna fucking save you. Ain't shit gonna save y'all, bro. Think that you got connections, but you really don't. Tower reverse. They know that she knows that these individuals are desperately not wanting to let the truth come out about what was done to me involving the earth sign running the business with the tower reverse. She got information on that too. 8 of Wands, she's got a lot of it. 10 of Wands, a lot of burden of proof here. 4 of Wands reverse, about disapproval of the public setting. Oh, I'm supposed to be disapproved from a public setting, but yet these individuals don't want the truth to come out about what is really being done to me. Involving my reputation. The Lovers. Gemini. They also got a shit ton of evidence on these lovers collaborating together that's not really in a happy connection. That are sitting there. It's like these individuals are in the fakest connections, but yet trying to have me single to where I feel bad about myself. Give a fuck less who these individuals are with. Because I know it ain't real to start with. Ain't none of these individuals real to start with. 7 of Wands reverse. That ain't something to sit there and stand up and defend yourself against. Patient man reverse. Pisces energy. All these individuals are doing like what this Queen of Cups and Scorpio lady has knowledge and information on. These individuals are basically sitting there showing fronts to the media while doing shady shit involving these connections to me. So she got a lot of information on these individuals engaging in illegal, shady activity when it comes to these individuals that are in connections with each other. And some of these individuals are mothers and fathers that are doing that. And are also guilty of child exploitation. She has evidence on that too. Queen of Swords reverse. She's catching a crooked fed too. That's connected to this. That's a female. These individuals better hope this ain't no attorney general, because this individual's gonna let loose on these individuals, bro. She will hold these individuals accountable too. I'm hearing a loud voice. You're gonna be sorry you ever ignored him. You're going to be sorry you ever sat there and thought that this man's abilities was meant to be played with. Ace of Swords as I'm saying that. Confirmation. You're going to wish his abilities weren't real. You're going to be doing a whole hell of a lot of praying and wishing that them abilities wasn't real. She also got some evidence here on somebody in your family. Talking about me. Somebody in your family connecting with one of these corrupt individuals. A Sagittarius male. Engaging in incest rituals. Incest ritual abuse. Through conversations on a catfishing account. She's got information on that too. I'm going to show these individuals who they ain't going to be sitting here thinking that they're going to mess with this man like this. Y'all don't know nothing about me. Like this Queen of Hearts energy, this can definitely be a Scorpio lady. They don't know nothing about her. Fuck you doing engaging in incest rituals for? You have a problem, man. That's the way she's looking at it. Yeah, y'all got y'all little illegal business and all your little group chat being ran, huh? She's right there collecting information on it. A hell of a lot of elicitation. solicitation, electronic aided, or however that goes, computer aided, electronic aided. It's a lot of that going on between these individuals that are in connections. A lot of extreme criminal activity happening within these couples that are in these connections. She's also observing these individuals' social media platform, collecting numerous amount of information, and how many times these individuals like to upload family pictures. Like they're well set on uploading pictures of their sons and daughters to social media. That right there is suspicious in itself to this Queen of Cups energy. Even though that may not be a crime, she sees that as a problem. And she has gotten and dug even deeper to what that's connected to. And she's seeing that these individuals are involved in a lot of criminal activity. These individuals are involved in trafficking, exploitation, extortion, engaging in solicitation with corrupt locals. Oh yeah. Prostitution. A female authority figure is being seen to be having an exchange for sexual bribery, sexual favors for bribery. Oh, you gonna wish you never screwed me, bro. This female just thinks she owns the whole United States, don't she? That's what the Scorpio lady said. Channeling her energy. You just think you got everybody fooled, don't you? Well, you ain't got me fooled, woman. You ain't got her fooled. You only wish you could have her fooled, but you really don't. You think that you're powerful, but you're not. A lot of sexual misconduct while on duty. Engaging in sexual favors while on duty. Having conversations and illegally violate my Fourth Amendment while the Scorpio lady is watching these individuals through a court-ordered wiretap to obtain that information before I leave my residence. And how these individuals are in a group chat having conversations about me, defamating my character, and looking at the details of what these conversations are about. While these conversations are connected to multiple amount of ritual abuse, ritual practices. These unlawful orders are being also examined at a very detailed perspective on an analyzation process. I'm talking about the details of it. Oh, this is what they have to do. Do this and do that. This is what they have to do. Go park at this location. Yeah, they're looking at all of this. You're engaging in these practices when this man is innocent. Talking about me. This is enough to get a whole department's cruisers seized from them. All of them. Including their devices. Including the computer room. It's enough to have all that seized out of their possession. Bro, whoever this Queen of Hearts energy is, if this is a Scorpio lady, this is a very, 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 very powerful woman. She also goes against corrupt agents, too, FBI agents. She don't give a shit who it is. You violate people's rights, you will be held accountable. You don't want to do your fucking job the right way, you will be held accountable. Ain't nothing that excuses you. She don't care about none of that. You don't do your job to protect and serve anybody in this country of their rights, what they're well deserving of, and you will be held accountable. And you will be exposed nationwide. You will be on national television getting exposed by this Queen of Hearts energy. And this is something that these individuals are not immune to. They have zero qualified immunity. They cannot fight up against that. Because this Queen of Hearts is working with the DOJ to have something done. Why do I kind of keep on feeling like an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach, Holy Spirit, intuitively? Like an off feeling. An off feeling. Some of these individuals will get the death penalty for for engaging in these practices. Because of judgment, that's why I'm getting this uncomfortable feeling. Three of Swords reverse. Chariot reverse. Cancer energy in reverse. So you got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. And a patient man being in reverse. Two of Swords reverse. Five of Cups. Why is Judgment here? Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, so Judgment is on a Queen of Water reverse. Who is this Queen of Water reverse? Scorpio. Why is this on a Scorpio, lady? The Four of Wands reverse. Somebody that's not supportive of me. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Five of Swords. Strength reverse. Leo energy. Give me cards of advice, Holy Spirit. May the Lord bust them clouds soon. Bust them clouds, Lord Jesus. Come through the clouds, bust them clouds, and call your people up, Lord. We are tired of being here. We are tired. Our time here is done. Lord, we want you to bust them clouds and to call your people up to where this can end permanently.